So today we are doing a very exciting video. In this video, we are going to be trying probably the most requested brand for a full face, one brand makeup tutorial, and you might be able to guess. I know you saw it in the title, but pretend you didn't and guess based on my outfit what brand we're trying. I'm so funny. I'm such a walking meme. But yeah, if you didn't guess it or if you didn't read the title, you just clicked. We are trying flower makeup. I wore a flowery shirt and flower earrings because I thought that would be fun to just be like so on theme. I don't know. I'm honestly like very into being like a theme. But yeah, today we are trying Flower Cosmetics. I actually got all this stuff from well.ca. This is not sponsored by well.ca, but I will say that if you are looking for drugstore makeup or makeup of any kind really, and you're within Canada, this is a really good online website to buy it from. It's almost too good to be true. They have everything. Not sponsored. They don't know I'm saying this. I'm just saying for all my fellow Canadians out there, if you have trouble finding things at your drugstore, because I know personally, when I go to a drugstore, they don't have everything or they don't have all the brands. So this is a good website online to buy from. But okay, that being said, flower makeup. Let's talk about it. So I'm pretty sure this was created by Drew Barrymore, which has my mom shook. Like, she's very excited. She's like, after you try everything, can I like try it because I love Drew? And I was just like, sure, like, feel free. I've actually had one product from Flower Cosmetics. It was gifted to me from Tati here on YouTube, and it's amazing. This highlighter is great. If any of these products stand up next to this one, this is gonna be an amazing full face. We got a lot of stuff. We got some big bulky packaging. I'm very excited to get into all of this. So I think without further ado, this brand is kind of like a midway between drugstore and high-end pricing. It's pretty reasonable, I would say, especially if it's a really good product. So I think let's just get into this. We're gonna be doing a full face of makeup using Flower Cosmetics. I'm so excited. Team always sick. It's fine. Alright, so the first product we are going to dive into is this multi-use sponge. The packaging talks you through a little bit. It says there's a precise tip for eyes and nose, flat surface for sculpting, cupped base for airbrushed buffing. So this kind of says you can use it all over. I always have a terrible time using these sponges. I don't know why. I think it's just I get comfortable with my sponges and I don't want to change them. But we are going to try this one because Flower had one. Okay. Whew. I know this doesn't matter, but this color is really pretty. This like lavender color. It matches my nails, which by the way, don't want to bring any attention to my nails currently. I'm getting them done today, thank goodness. They are so grown out. They're probably the most grown out I've ever had my nails ever. I will show you just so that you understand. Just wait, my camera doesn't even want to focus. Look at how grown out those are. I am so sorry. Sometimes it just be like that. It just be like that sometimes, but okay, so I'm gonna go and wet this sponge. It's very, very soft, feels very familiar, like a beauty blender. So I'm gonna go see, we will see how much it grows. Let's roll. All right, here we go. So it definitely grew quite a bit. It's very, very soft and airy. Unlike, I would say, I really like the Morphe sponges from the Jeffree Star collection. I really love those, but it took a lot of getting used to because they are definitely like densely packed. Whereas a beauty blender and this one feel more similar, a little bit more squishy, soft to the touch. Me trying to describe a sponge to you. Okay. This is just water, but we're out of glasses and I found my little mug from Tokyo Disney, so it works. Okay, and I went ahead and picked up a primer. So this is the Perfecting Primer. It doesn't say too much about it. Moisturize, whoa, what the heck just happened to me? Okay, visibly smooth and soften the skin while creating a perfect base for foundation. And honestly, this foundation packaging is really basic, but I love it. I don't know why. I love the rose gold detailing on everything. I just think it's very sleek and not too extra. So I think we should try this first of all. Oh my goodness, that's like satisfying. That is satisfying to see. I guess I'll just blend that in with my hands for now. Okay, it kind of just smells, it doesn't really smell, Okay, what does it smell like? I would say it just smells makeup-y. Maybe a little bit like older smelling. Nothing too crazy though. Ooh, all right. This is drying really nice. Like it definitely doesn't feel tacky. It definitely just feels like it, oh my gosh, it's so smooth, you guys. Is this actually gonna be a primer that actually does something good? Shook. I always just feel like when I'm putting on primer, I'm just like putting on wasted money. So we should see. We will see. Oh my goodness. Okay, that feels awesome. I know I like don't know what it did. It feels great. It dried down really nice, not tacky or anything. Not that tacky is necessarily a bad thing, but I definitely think it's not the most comfortable feeling. Whereas this feels like it really, really smoothed it out. Okay, okay, Drew. Watch. Drew actually didn't make this brand. I keep talking about her. Oh my gosh, okay, I know this is like the first product, but this feels freaking awesome on my face. Like it is so, so smooth. I think if you have any problem with like bumpiness or just like lines in your face, I just feel like this would be so great for that. But we will see how it works with the foundation. So this is the Flower Light Illusion Luminous Makeup All Day Wear Broad Spectrum SPF 18. I got mine in the shade, I hate when I can't find the shade. Oh, stupid. Porcelain. And it does look like it's gonna match me decently well right now. Honestly, completely a shot in the dark whenever I get foundation colors, because who knows what color I'm gonna be. This is very luxurious feeling packaging. It is glass, it's heavy, it's quite pretty. And then we got a pump, perfect, 10 out of 10 for packaging, for sure. And now let's see what it's like. It's more of a luminous, like it claims to be more luminous, which is gonna be nice because I've been trying a lot of mattes lately, and although they're nice, I think my realm is more luminous since I do have kind of dry skin. So, and here we are trying the sponge. It's always sad when you gotta get the sponge all dirty, but sometimes things in life is sad. Is that a complete sentence? This again just smells like makeup. Ooh, ooh. That is the right shade. Thank goodness. Okay, this sponge rocks, okay? This sponge is for surely a fave. Okay, I would definitely say more of a light coverage foundation, maybe light to medium. We'll see if we can build it up, but you can definitely still see the color on my cheeks, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I just prefer more full coverage foundations, but we will see. All right, so there is the first coat of foundation on. As you can see, I have a little bit of freckles on my nose and also obviously some redness on my cheeks, and you can definitely see that through the foundation, and it's very glowy and luminous like it says. It's really pretty, but I am curious if I take one more pump, if we can build up just a little bit more coverage on my cheeks. And as if I didn't say already, this sponge rocks. So definitely would say if you're looking for a little bit more of a cheaper alternative to the Beauty Blender, this sponge is for you, for sure. Okay, not too buildable, so I would say it's a light to medium foundation, which nothing wrong with that. I think it's just good to be aware of in case you're looking for a full coverage. This probably isn't it. Okay, so far the foundation's really good, definitely luminous, light to medium coverage, really pretty, blendable, oh my gosh. Nice. Before concealer, I think I'm gonna go in with my eye primer just because I think I'm gonna put concealer on my eyelid as well. So I'm just gonna quickly go in with this. We're doing it in kind of a weird order, but this is the Ultimate Eye Primer Crease-Free Longwear Invisible Finish. Now, the reason I'm using this, if I haven't said it enough, my eyelids are oily all of a sudden. I don't know why, I don't know where it came from. Never, ever, ever was a thing for me to have creasing eyelids up until probably the last couple months. So I'm making moves, I'm getting primers. We will see how this one works with my newfound oily eyelids. I'm throwing it across the room. Again, I really like the packaging on these tubes. I think they're sleek with the black and the rose gold. And yeah, that's kind of what I expected, to be a little pump. I doubt I'll need a lot of this, so I won't use a lot of it. All right, I'm just gonna take it and let's just put this on. This is gonna be one of those steps that I feel like I should show, but not much is gonna be going on. It's nice and smooth. It's very smooth, actually. I don't wanna graze over this, but It's super soft. Wow, it actually feels great. I feel like this stuff could possibly be good for your skin. Like usually makeup's not the best to be sitting on your skin, but this stuff feels like it could possibly be good. Granted, I have no facts to back that up. Keep that in mind. Okay, another kind of weird order. We're gonna do eyebrows now, just so that when I use concealer, I can carve out my eyebrows. So I have this eyebrow crayon, eyebrow pencil, smudge resistant, natural result, and I got this in the shade Brunette. It should be good. There's a flower on it. It's Flower Cosmetics. Packaging on point. Let's see. Okay, here is what the pen looks like. Should be pretty basic. Oh my gosh, it really is like a crayon. Okay, this should be interesting for me. I'm gonna move my mirror close and we will see what we can do with these brows. My brows actually have not been too problematic lately, which has been nice. A good, just like break from the usual craziness. Let's see how this will do. Okay, first couple swipes, it's pigmented. It's very pigmented. You don't gotta work hard for this color. Okay, it's a little bit waxy, but I think it's good. Okay, one eyebrow done. Why do I still have the spoolie cap in my mouth? Like, why? Here's what it looks like. The color is almost a perfect match. Usually I would go a little bit lighter, but I like the way it looks. It matches my root pretty good. Oh my goodness, it actually looks like, I don't know if the monitor's lying to me, but it's looking pretty decent. Okay, I could see one issue is just like once you've worn that down, it won't be as pointed, which will make it more of like a flat to put it on your eyebrows with, which wouldn't be as good, I don't think. But that's in the future. Let's live in the now when we still have a point. All right, gonna do the next eyebrow. Let's speed it up. Okay, there are the eyebrows on. I would say that the best thing about this pencil is how pigmented it is. I'd say the worst thing is just the tip is going to get pretty thick coming up here as you wear away on it. And it's not the type that you'd probably be sharpening, so I think that's the only real flaw here. I think it did well with my eyebrows, like very nice. The color's super natural looking. It's got good undertones. I think it's great, so that's that. All right, so here brings us to the only real issue with buying online, and it's not always an issue, but it sure is sometimes, and that is I got this concealer, the Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer, and I got it in, I thought, what was the lightest shade? But now looking at it, it doesn't look like it's gonna be super light. My biggest worry, oh, it's in Fair, so maybe that was the lightest shade. I'm not sure. Either way, my biggest worry is that it'll be darker than my foundation. Best case scenario, it's lighter. Medium case scenario, it's the same shade. Worst case scenario, it's darker. So we will see. It's just sometimes hard to find like a concealer that's light enough, just because I am so pale. But I think that, oh, no, it's definitely gonna be too dark. No, okay. Let's just do it, whatever. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh my. You know what? I really can't blame Flower for this because I'm sure this probably isn't their lightest. And of course, gonna use the same sponge. And I'm also gonna put that onto my eyelid that I already primed. Oh my goodness, you guys, this sponge rocks. So far, big favorite. Wow, that blended so nicely. Oh my goodness, okay, Flower Cosmetics. Pretty freaking good. I can see why you guys were curious about it though, because it's kind of like a newer drugstore brand. Like I remember when it was brand new and I don't think it was that long ago, like maybe a couple years. Wow. All right, that looks so milky and smooth under the eyes. I'm just going to put a little bit under the eyebrow as well, just so I can carve it out, just because I always make the eyebrows a little bit messy. Okay, there's the concealer blended in. We're gonna move quick into setting it, not because it looks like it's creasing, but just because we don't want to take any chances today. But I will say, this color actually worked out fine for me. I think it's the exact same color as my foundation, so there's no like, oh, bring the highlight forward, contour back. It's all just flat, same color, which we will fix with contour and highlight, but for now, not bad at all. And we're moving into the Flower Miracle Matte Translucent Finishing Powder. Now, I remember seeing this when it was brand new, and I was like, oh my freaking goodness, that is huge packaging. Like, look at this thing. I think in comparison to Laura Mercier, it's very much, actually wait, that's, it's kind of the same. It's a little bit different though, see? And Laura Mercier is already pretty big. So this is insane. Like, Drew really went all in. She really was like, give them the biggest, the baddest, and the best packaging. How do I even open this? Is it a twisty? It's a pop. Ooh, this is kind of fun actually. All right, and then we got a little powder puff right here and a little pull tab on the inside because it is brand new, and in there is the packaging. This is definitely different packaging. Like, you don't see this a lot. It's kind of cool. And we got some white right in there. I'm gonna use the normal sponge and we're going to set under our eyes. I'm dipping my whole sponge in there and I can't even see if it's picking it up. That's how finely milled it is. Oh wow, it really did absorb a lot of that. I honestly can't see. It's like see-through. I mean, it's supposed to be translucent, but usually you can see it when you pick it up on your sponge. I'm very curious to see what a flash picture looks like with this, because as of right now, I can't even see where I'm putting it. I can see it kind of absorbing the moisture, but other than that, where am I putting it? I actually have to get like close in, I can't even tell. Okay, I'm gonna switch to a brush and see if that makes a difference. There's freaking dust flying everywhere right now. And by dust, I mean this makeup. Oh my gosh, can you guys see? My lungs, are they okay? Oh. Why did I do that? Okay, that is a dusty freaking powder. All right, cool packaging. I like how big and bulky it is. I like that. I know a lot of people have problems with that for traveling, but I don't know. I don't really have that issue. I'm not gonna lie, this light to medium coverage foundation is not my favorite, just because you can see a lot of the color discoloration under my skin. And usually when I'm wearing foundation, I don't want to see any discoloration, but I know there's a lot of people who don't want full coverage, so for them, this would be good. I'm just getting ready for my flash picture. Let's see Drew. Drew Barrymore. No. Absolutely not. That flashback, all right? Good to know, all right? We don't have to consider that a negative, but we definitely have to consider that in life. So if you are using this flower setting powder, it never claimed to be photo safe, so we can't clock it too much, but be careful if you're gonna be in flash pictures because it does flashback. It flashback kind of weird, like on my cheek, as if there's like a big dot of it. And it's like I can't see it without the flash, so I'm just living in confusion. We are going to move on into blush, bronzer, and highlight. And I'll say these groupings like this are so convenient. This has a beautiful bronzer, blush, and highlight in it. Like, this is a very good set to have, and all these colors look very, very nice. And I think they'll be pigmented. If anything holds true from the highlight palette I already have, these are gonna be pigmented. So we will start it off with some bronzer. I'm gonna use this really big fan brush. This is from AOA Studio. Sometimes you guys ask me about it. It's like $1, so there's that. A little bit of fallout. Here I talked up that brush, now I'm switching brushes. This is pigmented. Drew didn't come to play. She came to freaking win. It's quite pretty. I think if I was a little bit more tan, this bronzer would be even better for me because it's very, very pigmented and it's a really, really pretty color. Okay, I'm gonna play a dangerous game here real quick and I'm gonna try and contour my nose. We all know how that goes for me. We all knows how this goes for me. Super, super pigmented, so I'm just gonna go easy on my nose just because I don't want it to look muddy, and I think with this color and pigmentation, that could happen quite easily, so. Okay, bronzer, very pigmented. Now let's see if the blush can keep up. I kind of feel like it can, so I'm scared. I'm not usually a blush girl, but we will try it. There's a lot of fallout. Ooh. Oh my goodness, this is why I don't wear blush, because I never know when to stop, and then all of a sudden Got these red cheeks. And now to go into this gold highlight, this is gonna be pigmented. Drew. Oh my goodness. That is so pretty. Drew is just like, just give me everything. Give me a good and give me a pigmented. And this color combination goes really good together with the contour, blush, and highlight. It all goes together pretty seamlessly. Come on, camera. I know you got it in you. Here I am. Find me. And then of course, we gotta boop the nose. We never leave the house without a good booping. The exclamation point, if my drag mothers have taught me anything, it's to get that exclamation point. Gosh, I'm really happy with how this is turning out. This is looking really good. I thought for maybe the foundation would mess me up a little bit just because it's not full coverage, but I actually think this is looking really, really pretty and natural. Like, I kind of like being able to see my skin underneath. Open my eyes, Drew. Open them wide. Actually, you know what? I need to make sure Drew is behind this makeup line, because if she's not, I need to stop. Flower Beauty was the brainchild and mission of Drew Barrymore. Okay, so we can continue with the Drew. All right, we're getting into eyeshadow now. We have the face all done. Here is a really pretty, fun eyeshadow palette by Drew. I see this color. Look at that, that's very pretty. I think the only flaw I see in here is there is pretty much no mattes, all shimmery, so probably need a little bit of a neutral matte palette to go with this, but we'll try our best. I'll just use these as transitions. But lots of fun in here. Like, look at this green. And this, super pretty. So, don't know what kind of look we're gonna be doing, but it's gonna be a little bit fun, probably just with a little twist. So I'm gonna go in with this color just as the start of the transitions. I wouldn't usually use an orange as the transition, but Drew is pushing me out of my comfort zone, so we'll do it. Very pigmented, just like everything else. That is really pigmented. Same brush, we're just gonna go into this one, just deepen it up a little bit. This is kind of like a rusty orange color. It's quite pretty. Oh my goodness, these are blending so nice. This formula is great. Ooh, look at that. That's fun. All right, and then I'm just gonna wet my brush, and we're going to take this really pretty champagne color, and I'm just going to kind of do, not like a halo eye, but just like an all over the, oh, okay, just a sec. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna pat it on, and then I'll use the brush to move it around. All right, now I know what you're thinking. Mia, did you just do a neutral sunset eye? I'm sorry, I promise we'll add some of this green. Let's do it now. I'm thinking kind of like how everybody's putting yellow in the inner eye corner, to do something like that, but with green. So, I'm scared. All right, let's try. Oh my goodness, it's pretty. It's a really pretty color, Drew. There we go. Now, these two shades also look really pretty. I just don't think I can fit them in to this look, but if they're anything like the others, they will be pigmented, shimmery, beautifulness. I thought that these wouldn't look like mattes because they kind of looked like satins, but they actually did kind of the same thing. I really like this. Formula of eyeshadow is amazing. You know, I'm surprised I didn't have more products from Flower because they really are good. Like, wow, this formula. I need to sneeze. Okay, we are nearing the end. Now we've got this glossy gel eyeliner long wear formula. I just got it in black. Now I'm interested to see not how good this is, because I kind of feel like it will be good. All the products thus far have been good, but because I am not that girl that can do very well with this. Like, I usually need a liquid, so we will see how this goes. Again, great packaging. You already know this is gonna be more of a me issue, I think, but I'm gonna try my hardest, so. Oh no. Okay, come on, Mia. I don't know if I'll be able to do a wing with this, you guys. It's really pigmented, which is making it easier, but it's just a little bit difficult for me to do this. I honestly think for making like a smudgy eyeliner look, this would be perfect. It's pigmented, it's really actually easy to use if you weren't trying to make a precise line. But I think for the eyeliner I am usually trying to do, I need a liquid. So just keep that in mind. I'm not even gonna try and wing this baby out. I'm just going to do a thin line like that, and we're gonna move to mascara. I think it is a smart executive decision, otherwise I might bust this up. All right, mascara, we got the Flower Lash Warrior, which is interesting. She named her mascara Warrior. So here is what it looks like. Again, pretty cool packaging, and this is, come on, yes! That's a wand I can get behind. Drew, let's see how this goes. By the way, I no longer have eyelash extensions, so I can put on mascara all I please, which has actually been kind of nice. I have had eyelash extensions for a long time, and now I'm back to my normal lashes. And although it's a little bit more work taking off your makeup because you have to like take off mascara, it's also kind of nice to be able to put on makeup and not worry about getting like foundation and powder in your eyelashes. So it's been good. It's been a good little break. I probably will get them again, but we'll see. If you guys want any videos about eyelash extensions and how they get put on or anything, just let me know what you want to see. Ooh, oh my goodness, this is an easy wand to apply with. I think this mascara, is grabbing my eyelashes, it's separating them, it's lengthening them. I'm so sorry. I'm very sick right now. What else is new? I actually feel okay, but it's just really nasally. It's like a head cold, so sorry if my voice kind of does some weird stuff. It's gonna happen. There we go, so I did one eye and one eye not. As you can see, this mascara does a lot for your eyes. I really like it, and it's easy to use. You're not like getting mascara all over the place because it's more of a stacked wand. So I think it's good. Okay, I'm giving that mascara a 10 out of 10. I'm absolutely gonna use this one for sure here forward. I really like what it did for my lashes. Drew. Okay, so now we're on to lip products. We got a lip liner, a lipstick, and a lip gloss. So let's get lipped up. So firstly, lip liner. This is in the shade Beige. This looks like it's gonna be my color. Drew, you know me, girl. Okay, why is this such a joke for me? Here's what it looks like. Pretty basic lip liner. This looks like it's gonna be very my nude color. So let's put it on. If it's like everything else, it'll be pigmented. Why am I trying to talk while putting on lip liner? That is not a smart decision. Oh my goodness, this lip liner is so light, it's almost like erasing my lips because it's like my exact skin tone almost. Like, look at that, oh my gosh, look! It's my skin tone. I think I was expecting like a light pink, but this really is just like a nude, like my nude color. But the lipstick that I got, this is such pretty packaging. It is in Bear Pout, and I'm very excited for this because look at that shade. If you know me, you know I'm gonna love this shade. I have no idea what this smells like. I can't really smell, so let's do it. Ooh, it's so pretty. What a nice spring color. Oh my goodness, that is so light. It's light on me, so if you're a deeper skin tone than me, it's gonna be very, very light on you. Same goes for this. I would only use this lip liner if I was truly wearing like a my nude color. But okay, maybe it'll tone it down a little bit with this Galaxy Glaze holographic lip gloss. I'm sorry, this isn't holographic at all. Ask Christine, she'll debunk it. But from my books, it's not. From Christine's, it won't be either. But it's still really pretty, so we'll put it on. And it's not sticky. Okay, I love when lip glosses are not sticky. They feel more just like wet. That's definitely what I'm looking for in a lip gloss. Not sticky at all. It's just like a very, very wet, liquidy feeling. That is nice. And it gives like a very nice pout. Okay, I really love this makeup. I love it so much that I'm going to seal the deal with this long-lasting setting spray with a matte finish. Let's try it. Oh my goodness, it smells good. It doesn't just smell like hairspray. Wow, okay. Am I spraying my face right now? Alright you guys, so here is the finished makeup look using all Flower Cosmetics. What do you guys think of the makeup look? I will tell you what I think. I am impressed. The only thing I was really unsure about from the get-go was probably the foundation, and now looking at my skin, I absolutely love it. I have like very, very faint freckles in here when I start to get some sun, and I can see them through the foundation, and I really like the way it looks. Like, it definitely just evened it out and made it all more the same shade, but it still shows through and looks natural. The eyeshadow, super blendable. The eyebrows, they look good. Like, I'm very happy with it. And this lip color is one that I don't usually wear. It's a lot lighter and I love it. Like, I really like how everything turned out. I can definitely confidently say if you guys are interested in any of these products or probably any Flower Cosmetics in general, I 100% suggest trying them. All the ones I tried were very, very good, and I feel like Drew's got it going on. Like, I'm pretty sure the things in her brand are gonna be pretty good. Going off of these, all of them were 10s. I'm happy. So yeah, I know this has been a very requested full face one brand, so I hope it lived up to your guys' expectations. I hope it was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video and you'd like to see more, I post on Fridays and Sundays, and I would like to see you there. So go ahead and click the subscribe button for that. And yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!